Hey boys, welcome back to some more Young Guns career mode on Rugby League Live 4. It's going to be round 4 of the season, and we got our first victory last start, taking on the Cowboys now, who are also struggling at the start of the year, which is, you know, it makes sense. They were absolutely god-awful in real life as well to start the year. As we look at their team, they have they had a couple of other guys that I could have put in the Young Guns. Helam Lukey primarily. I was going to go with Nanai and Lukey in the team, but I thought there's so many, there was plenty of back row options in the Young Guns format, really. As we look at our side, still very, very strong. I think I changed up the bench slightly. As you would have seen, Jake Simpkin is still suspended for 2 games, which again, not great. I talked about it last video that the dummy halves are probably one of the areas that's a little lacking in the young superstars at the moment. But I'm sure next year we'll get a couple coming through. There are a couple of kids I know at the Broncos that could turn into them. As great play here. What has happened there? Ezra Mam, he's going to score the first try. Can you believe it? It was, I think it was Cobbo who just burned them. Ezra tried to get the pass, and I'll take the cheesiness there, because it happens so often that the AI defensive units, they'll sort of take 2 men at a time. They'll cover the man with the footy, and then all of a sudden they'll get to the player, as Reece Walsh continuing his dynamic form, as poor old Tommy did and lost his compass there, but Walsh just turning him inside out. Unfortunately couldn't link up with a support player. But yeah, you know what I'm talking about. The defensive player can sort of mark the man with the footy and then sort of teleport slightly to take the intercept or knock it down. It's very frustrating. So that time it sort of went against them, because he moved, it hit him, and man was able to cover it up or just grab it. It was a bit of luck going our way, which is nice. As first tackle, got a great opportunities. That was a nice little cheeky switch of play there, getting Suali'i back on the inside. As who have we got? Tyron Wishart at dummy half. We got a couple of sort of makeshift dummy halves who we can choose from. We got Topany on the bench who's played a little bit of dummy half. He can spell Wishart if need be. Unfortunately, there we just couldn't get the kick away, as Drinkwater goes straight past Walsh. Thankfully, the big ankle tap from, who was that? I think Kohler coming across, and we unfortunately give away the penalty, which is, good and bad. We obviously didn't want them to get a fresh set of 6, but to stop the momentum slightly was nice. And then we come up with a forced error from just some good pressure from the defensive unit. So we've started pretty up tempo. The Cowboys going with us, but we've just done enough. We've just done enough to thwart them. That's a decent kick. Unfortunate bounce, but Jeremiah Nenai, playing against his old club, definitely wanting to put his best foot forward here and able to just monster poor old Drinkwater into touch. I mean, it deserved a 40-20. It was a booming kick, but just the bounce of the footy was not kind to us. But the kick chase was exceptional, as Dylan Brown gets it onto Walsh there. Good jamming defense, Cows, but surely this is a golden opportunity. Dylan Brown going across field, gets it onto Kohler. Kohler is wrapped up there. Again, they had the numbers. They had the numbers there. So we need to find a pass here, as Utukamanu gets it on. Ezra Mam offloading Katoa. How have the Cowboys stopped us? It's going to be Ezra Mam back in the pocket here. Probably going to look at a crossfield kick. He does kick it across field. It's not a bad one, but Nanai couldn't quite get the leap, couldn't quite get the timing right, and Gilbert able to cover it. It's a good kick to that man Nanai. He is an absolute specialist in the air. As again, Walsh getting through there. That's been our most our most dangerous option, is the kick returns. The Cowboys haven't quite got their kick chase in order, and Cobbo Who else is the winger? It's beautiful play. Oh my goodness, that is sensational. Dylan Brown, take a bow. Throws the dummy, goes straight through. He could have gone himself, maybe passed, but there were defenders in the way. Takes the option of the kick, and that is scintillating rugby league. Jeremiah Nanai scoring there. That was fantastic. That was so good. I was so proud of that because I knew if I passed it, like I said earlier, that it would have got like knocked down or intercepted. So that was good stuff. As great hands there. Suwali palms off one, gets the offload. Cobbo down the sideline. Burns one, Burns two. He's still going. The big fella goes inside of another. Oh my God, what a try that is. That is special. Selwyn Cobbo, Suali'i set it up with some just some barnstorming play, gets the offload. Then this man Cobbo, he burned two. He cut back on the inside. I was looking. He was looking for support, seeing if there was an option open, and it just opened up. He was able just to bob and weave in and out there. We're gonna have a look at the replay here. This is special. What a couple of tries. Jeremiah Nanai, great hands. He gets it on. Suali'i here gets into the backfield, throws the dummy, palms off Drinkwater, holds up the defense, gets the offload, and then Cobbo. I thought for a second he had the pace, but the little ankle tap, he skips out of it, gets out of the Robson tackle, and then here's where he just turns it on, just goes, cuts on the inside, turns him around. Number 15 didn't know where to go, and then poor old, I think it must be Cotter, the 13, did his best tracking back, but couldn't, not able to go with the big fella on the wing. So that, what a first half. 18 points to nothing. It feels like that's the end of the game, but it's only half time. I mean, that's a half where our potential is just, it's gone to the maximum right there. That's special. So yeah, great stuff. As the Cowboys just in just shambles. They've thrown a forward pass. I don't know why it wasn't play on. Should have been a try, but the ref called it back for some reason. So we'll take the scrum feed, 40 odd meters out as Walsh gets across field, gets it onto Kohler. Kohler, how's he got the pace? Surely he gets the offload to Fido. Oh my God, the little ankle tap saved them. How did Kohler not streak away there? And then Fido, I thought would have had the pace as well, but not to be. But we get a great chance here to potentially score straight after half time. We go down this blind side. Kyle Felt pretty much had to go for the footy there. He does the right idea. Gives us another 6 tackles, but it was probably a try either way. Well, it was a try if he didn't do it. As Dylan Brown goes, he could have gone himself, but we just had the numbers. The Cowboys defense just at 6s and 7s. Didn't know whether to go for the footy, who to cover, and this man Suwali definitely deserved a try there. Just plucks it out, scores one. It wasn't the prettiest try. I sort of, Dylan Brown was through. I should have just gone himself, but I was trying to link up out wide. We got the try in the end, so no harm, no foul. As Reece Walsh looking to continue the streak, he's going to miss it. Shocker. Just slices it across the face, even with the breeze benefacting it there. As we tried the sneaky little inside play, you know, a little bit ambitious this close to our own try line, but you know, we don't get in this position if we don't play up tempo. Like I've said, the Cowboys are going to make us pay their Drinkwater, able to get on the outside of Kohler. Just, you know, we've defended well, but just giving the Cowboys that possession that close to try line, it's always tough to hold them out. So disappointing. We're not going to keep a clean sheet because, I mean, I knew the second half couldn't live up to that first half just onslaught, and those 2 tries. I mean, the 2 tries that we scored to finish the half were unbelievable. And now Suwali, a bit of a scramble, bit of play. He's gonna get intercepted somehow. There were too many options. I could have gone with he could have gone himself, but we gifted over. So, oh, that's beautiful. Hands from Brown. Fido down the sideline, gets run down from behind. Bit unrealistic, but you know, that's how it goes, unfortunately, as Brown gets swamped there. But like I was gonna say, it was, you know, the second half was never gonna live up to the hype of that first one. But that was, I mean, that was impressive. We took the game away from the Cowboys. we scored some unbelievable efforts, and that is the potential of this young guns team. Just the pace, the skill, the power out wide. There's some good stuff there. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this series. Make sure to like and comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one.